The newest numbers have just come out for Miami-Dade County. Today, I want to talk about the month of July's closed sales, median sales price, and the month supply of inventory. The basic stats that determine where real estate prices are today, what's happening in the market, and where they will be going to in the near future. So let's get into it. All right, so first things first, let's talk about the total closed sales. And now this includes all property types across Miami-Dade County. This would be single family homes, townhouses, and condos. The total amount of closed sales for the month of July were 2,057 closed sales compared to the previous month of June, which were 2,368 closed sales. You guys are gonna see a chart. The amount of closed sales has slowly been creeping downward. So we're having less transactions happen in the county. Now, when we take a look at single family homes by itself, the number has also come down, and it's come down from 1,004 closed single family homes for the month of June down to July at 910 closed sales. Single family homes also are coming down, and townhouses and condos, you can expect a similar trajectory. We have 1,141 closed sales for July compared to the previous month of 1,360 closed sales. So all property types for now, the amount of transactions are going down. Now let's take a look at median sales price. Things are still a little interesting here when you take a look at the actual sales price for Miami-Dade County. Now let's first take a look at all property types, all put into one. And when we take a look at that, again, this would include single family homes, townhouses, and condos all bundled up into one. The median sales price actually hit what new all-time highs once again. We're at $525,000 for the median sales price. Let's take a look at single family homes, which has been the best performing out of all these different types of properties. So for the month of July, we have $631,000 for the median sales price compared to the previous month of $622,000. If we take a look at townhouses and condos, which are not doing as great, they're also creeping up. Now, they're not appreciating as fast as single family homes, but they're appreciating. And once again, they've hit new all-time highs. So when you combine townhouses and condos, we hit $420,000 compared to the previous month of June for $418,000. The next metric I want to talk about is the month supply of inventory. So when we take a look at month supply of inventory, what we see here is we're at 4.3 months of inventory. This is all property types, again, bundled into one. So the inventory is not really changing. However, we're getting less transactions and higher sales prices. Now, we'll get into why that's happening in a little bit. But before we do that, let's take a look at single family homes, which have performed very well. And in single family homes, the months of inventory has actually dropped for July. It had held steady for pretty much April, May, and June, staying at 3.3 months of inventory. It took a slight dip to 3.2 months of inventory. Inventory is still extremely tight. And when we take a look at townhouses and condos, well, we see that's where inventory is actually slightly rising. Month of June was at 5 months, and it's slightly increased to 5.1 months of inventory. Now, inventory is coming down. The amount of closed sales is coming down. However, prices are breaking to new all-time highs. Why is this happening? My theory is interest rates are rising. With interest rates rising, less people want to sell. So less properties on the market because these people have locked in lower rates from previous, from the past where rates were lower. And so they don't want to sell and pick up a new mortgage with a high interest rate. So less properties for sale. Less people can actually afford to buy because interest rates are high. So it's keeping prices high. Now, I don't see prices dropping in Miami-Dade County anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I think in the near future, interest rates will start to drop again. And when that happens, we're gonna see a new all-time high in housing prices. And I think the appreciation will actually accelerate when that were to happen. But that's pretty much my opinion as to what's going on in the real estate market and what will happen in the future. If you guys have any opinions, whether you agree or disagree with me, I would love to hear it down in the comments. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.